What's up, guys? It's Andrew or Nobody FN, and we're just about to do this second question and answers video. And if you want to be featured in the next one, you just got to go on Twitter, just hashtag Ask NBDY, and then type out your question, and I'll either just answer it on Twitter or I'll answer it in the next video. I have a little thing on my tweet deck where they all come up whenever you use that hashtag. And I just got a new one right now when in the middle of talking, so you're gonna be the first one. So that kind of just screwed up my flow completely, but we're gonna go with it. So my first question here is from JK, and he said, "What COD do you enjoy watching the most?" To be honest, I would have to say, this is a toss up between MW3 and World at War. World at War just because not too many people made videos on it, or I guess I didn't watch too many videos on it when people were making videos on it, or MW3 just because I really like watching that game. It looks really clean with edits and everything. The second question here is from Stiggs, and Stiggs is asking me, who is the person who inspired you to snipe? And I can't remember if I answered this in the last one. I may have some repeating type questions. Sorry about that. If you're really annoyed by that, I'm sorry. But I'm going to have to say Optic D Treats or Doggy Treats. I don't know if you guys remember him. He was just like a really cool guy overall. And like I loved his personality. I loved like what he did with YouTube. He like didn't let it control his whole life. He still like had a job, he had a girlfriend, and like he had a social life, which is really cool. I like to see when people can balance their life or do a lot of stuff and be really productive still with video games rather than just sitting in their basement 24/7. I don't know what your opinion really is on that, but that's my take on it, I guess. Then I have a question here from Gus Bus or Gus FN, and he's asking me, "Do you have a lady friend?" And sadly, I'm just single and ready to mingle right now, so if you guys want my digits, just hit me up. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm single right now, and I don't really see a girlfriend coming in the near future. But homecoming is coming up, and for people that don't know, if you don't live in the United States or something, it's basically like prom, it's kind of a big deal where you ask someone to a dance and all that fun stuff. But I do have this girl in mind, so I'm thinking about asking her. But I got to come up with a really creative way on how to ask her, and I've yet to have that happen. So hopefully in the near future, I'll think of a super sweet way to ask her, and she'll be like, "Oh my gosh, yes, I'll go with you." Or I don't really know how it'll go, but we'll see. Next question is from another FN member, Zuma, and oh, this one's going to be real interesting. Taylor Morgan, Shady, and Teddy, fuck one, marry one, kill one. If you guys don't know or you're not aware of these people, they're the leaders of FN. I love them all to death, except Teddy. I hate you. Fuck you, Teddy. So kill one is obviously Teddy. I'm kidding. I don't. Teddy and I go way back because he always made fun of me for being in tune, but I don't really care. He can make fun of me all he wants. His episode names were not so cuddly. So yeah, that gets off the kill one. And this is where it really comes up into a toss up. Taylor Morgan or Defeater and Shady for marrying and fucking. To be honest, I think I'm gonna have to marry Shady just because of his amazing innovation ideas, and like if you don't know, like Shady is the most innovative person. Like he has the most crazy video ideas for FN. Like I don't know if you've seen the new videos. Like I don't really even know how to explain the new one. Like it's just freaking sweet, and he's like super smart. So I'm gonna have to marry Shady, and we'll make some beautifully smart babies. And Taylor Morgan, I'm gonna have to smash and pass you, buddy. That makes it real weird. I'm not gay, but we'll do some nuts to butts or whatever you want. So next question here is from Matt Mitchell, or Finest FN or Beast Mode FN, whatever you want to call him. And he's asking me what's my favorite food. And since I'm a manly man or carnivore, whatever you want to call me, no, I'm kidding about that. But I really like steak or lamb chops. That's probably my favorite food. And next question is from another FN member. We're just on a little FN streak here. And Moat says, "I want to see your Taj. When is it coming out?" Well, I'm glad you're excited to see my Taj. I'm really hyped up about it. I just got to get a couple more clips. I have opener and closer and a couple more clips, and I'll be completely ready to send it to the editor. And whenever he finishes editing it, I'll go wait till the Saturday or Sunday or whenever I feel like uploading it, and I'll upload it, and you guys will all go nuts, and you'll be like, "Oh, you're the best ever!" Like FaZe, please. No, I'm kidding, but pretty soon, hopefully. And next question here is from Zach, and Zach is asking me, would you leave FN for Era? And definitely not. I can confidently say I would not leave FN for Era. Nothing against Era. That's just how much I love FN. I just FN is something like it's so cool. Like all the guys are like on good terms. No one really hates each other. I guess there's a couple people that hate each other, but everyone is like so tightly knit. Like I could go on Xbox right now and get invited to a party from anyone in the clan, get in there and just feel comfortable talking to them and hanging out with them. They're all just real cool guys, and I'm really satisfied with being an FN. And next question here is from another FN member, Ryan or Rye, and I would like to congratulate you for finally getting an FN. I was always kind of asking the leaders, like, hey man, why isn't he an FN? But he's finally in. And first question is, or I'm not going to answer your first question because I already think I did before, but he's asking me what's on my bucket list. And my bucket list is a super, super long list. I actually had one written out. I don't know where it is, but the main thing that comes ahead, sorry, I was itching my nose there, is skydiving. Skydiving just seems so cool. And if you haven't seen the Jeb Corliss grinding the crack video where it's like the sail is in the background and it's like blame it on the ADD baby, like that, and he's skydiving with like a squirrel suit, and that just is like the biggest rush ever, and it seems like it would be awesome. So definitely that. And then another really good question from Ryan, like this guy should be an interviewer or something, and he's asking me if you were to get a tattoo that meant something that happened to you in your life, what do you think you'd have tattooed on you? And first of all, I've yet to really have anything significant enough in my life happen to me that I would want to get a tattoo. A good way to put it is there's nothing in my life nothing that I want to wake up to every morning and look at and read it or something like that. But just for the sake of answering this question, probably I don't even really know. Maybe something to do with family, like just like family is everything, something cliche or something like that. I definitely wouldn't go for like a dragon tattoo or something like obnoxious like that. I know a lot of people like those, but that's not really my cup of tea. And if you do like those, I don't mean to offend you. Just do your thing, I guess. Do you? Next question here is, what is your favorite food and drink? And this is from Aaron. I'm just going to answer the drink part since I already answered the food part earlier with Matt. And my favorite drink is probably water. If you don't know, I'm on a diet where I only drink water. And I really actually do like water a lot. It's really good for you. And I don't mind the taste of it, or the lack of taste, rather. So, yeah, definitely water. And next question is going to be from Kai. And what do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time? Well, in 10 years, I'll be 26, and it'll be 2000 or 2023. Wow, that's a mouthful to say there. Wow, that's so crazy. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll have a significant other by then. Hopefully, I have a good paying job. I'll be enjoying myself, and hopefully, thinking about starting a family. Those are really the three main things that I hope to have sorted out by then. And next question here is from Sheep FN. I think this is going to be our last question. And also another new that was a mouthful. Another new FN member that I'd like to welcome into FN or congratulate. And he's asking me, would you rather shoot yourself in the dick or join Element? And I think I would rather join Element. Even though like every single person like hates Element for no reason really. I mean, there may be a couple like bad guys that are super annoying in there, but I don't think the whole clan should get a bad rap because there's a couple of idiots in there. But that's enough about that. And yeah, this is gonna conclude this video, and thank you for asking questions if you did, and if you didn't and you're listening to this right now, you better ask me a question right now or bad things will happen to you. I'm just kidding, but hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to give me any constructive criticism, feel free to do that in the comments section below. Don't beat me up too bad. Try and be a little bit polite with it. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you've yet to subscribe and you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And hope you guys are have an awesome day or night or morning, whatever. Yeah, this has been Andrew or Nobody FN, and peace out.